preschoolers, it's Miss Whites. So I'm in a different location than I usually am. This is my dance studio. This is where I go when I leave school. So today I thought we could use my dance studio and talk about some movement with the letter S, because I know you all have been working on that at home this week. So behind me, I have this poster board, and I have the letter S at the top. And then I have three different forms of movement: locomotor movement, non-locomotor movement, and facial movement. Locomotor means something that's moving from one place to another. Non-locomotor means it's not moving, it's staying in the same place. And then I wrote down as many movements that start with the letter S as I could think of. So why don't we start with locomotor, then we'll do non-locomotor, then we'll do facial movements. So locomotor, remember, are moving from one place to another. The first one I have is skip, where you go step, hop, step, hop. So what I'm gonna do is gonna be kind of like freeze dance. I'm gonna play a song, and while it's playing, I want you to skip. Skip. Here we go, you ready? Skip everywhere. Keep skipping. You can skip forwards or backwards. You can skip in a circle. Keep going. Freeze. Let's look at our next locomotor movement, a movement that moves from one place to another. Scoot. Scoot. There's a lot of different ways to scoot. You could sit and scoot your body. You could scoot on your feet. There's a lot of different scoots. So you pick a way to scoot and scoot. Go, scoot. Good, keep scooting. Everywhere you can scoot, wherever you are. Freeze, good job. All right, the next one I have written down for our locomotor movements, that's something that moves from one place to another, is slide. Sliding is when your feet stay on the floor. They don't come off the floor, they stay on the floor. Ready? Let's slide this time. Sliding. You can also think of in a playground a slide that goes down. So maybe you're pretending you're on a slide. Keep sliding. However you do it is right. There's no wrong answers. Sliding. Freeze. Good. Let's look at our next locomotor movement, a movement that moves from one place to another. Skating. So ice skating, roller skating. Usually when you skate, you move your body like this. And you can go lots of places. So let's pretend that we're skating. Keep skating everywhere you can think of. You can go forwards or backwards. Freeze, good job. The next one I have written down for our locomotor movement is spinning. So since it's in locomotor, that means when we spin, we're gonna move somewhere. But I want you to be really careful. You're not gonna hit anybody else, any of your pets, any of your furniture. Make sure you have a good open space for spinning. Here we go. Spin. You can move your arms, spin them around. You can hold them in a different place. Keep spinning so you get good and dizzy. somersault. This one is a really tricky one, but I think you all can do it. We've done it with Mr. Matthews before, where you put your head down and you roll over. If you're gonna do it in your space where you are, make sure that it's not too hard on your head. And when you do it, you're gonna look at your belly button. I'll show you once, and then I'll play the music and you can do your own somersault. A somersault, you're gonna start crouching down like this, put your head down, and roll over. You ready to try it? Be very careful. Here we go. Somersault, another S locomotor movement. Somersault. Good. Freeze right there. That was excellent. So that was all of our locomotor movements. Do you remember them? Skip, scoot, slide, skate, spin, somersault. Let's move on to the non-locomotor movements. Remember, a non-locomotor movement means you're going to stay in one place. Our first one is stand. So I'm going to play the music and we're going to stand, and you can stand any way you want to. Ready? Let's stand. You could maybe even stand on one foot. Maybe you want to stand really big or stand really narrow. Maybe you want to stand all the way up, or maybe you want to stand small. Good. Let's look at our next non-locomotor movement. That's a movement that doesn't travel anywhere. Sit. So let's practice sitting. So you could sit in a chair, you could sit on the floor, you could sit crisscross applesauce. That's right. Our music stopped on its own. So that worked out perfectly. Let's look at our next non-locomotor movement. Susu. This is a ballet one because you all know that I'm a ballet teacher and ballerina when I'm not at school. Susu is a French word that means over, under, and all a susu is standing up on your tippy toes as high as you can with your legs squeezed together like you're being sucked through a straw. So let's do a susu. Ready? Up on your tippy toes and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You can put your arms up in ballet fifth. Susu. Good job. Keep susuing. You could try your other leg as well. Freeze. Good susu. The last one I have as a non-locomotor movement is stretch. So there's a lot of ways to stretch. You could do standing stretching. You could do standing touching your toes stretching. You can do sitting on the floor stretching. Any kind of stretching. Stretching is good for your muscles. And it doesn't travel anywhere, but you're moving in your own body. You can invent your own stretch. Let me play the music and you can stretch. Maybe you want to stretch this way. Those were all our non-locomotor. So first we did our locomotor that moved from one place to another. Then our non-locomotor, those stayed in one place. So let's go through and let's see if we remember. Stand, sit, susu, stretch. Now the last part of this, I have facial movement. Because there's a lot of movements that we can do with just our face. So I'm gonna sit right here close to you guys so you can see me a little bit better. And we're gonna do our facial movements. So that's just our faces. The first one I wrote down is smile. Let's smile. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cheese. Smile. The next facial movement I have is silly face. So make the silliest face you can think of. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Silly face. Good. Let's do the next one. The next one I have is smack. Now, smack can mean when you hit somebody else, but that's not something we're going to practice doing. Smacking can also mean smacking your lips. It goes like this. Let's do our lip smack. 1, 2, 3. Our next one is sip. When you take a sip of a drink. So let's pretend we have a cup of our favorite drink. My favorite drink is coffee. So we're going to take a sip. Ready? Sip. Good. The next one I have is a sour face. So let's pretend we ate a lemon. Let's do our sourest face. 1, 2, 3. Sour face. The next one I have is suck. So like when you're sucking on a straw, let's pretend we have a milkshake and it's like really thick and really hard to get the milkshake through the straw. So we're gonna have to suck with our lips really hard. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Suck. The next one I have is smooch. And that's another silly word for kiss. So you ready to blow a kiss? 1, 2, 3. Smooch. Now the next one I have is snarl. Snarl is kind of like a growl. So we're gonna make a good scary animal face and snarl. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Snarl. Good job. Our very last one I could think of was sneeze. Our last facial movement is sneeze. So we're gonna go achoo, like we really sneezed. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Achoo! Oh, sneezing. So let's go through our facial movements and see if we remember them all. Say them with me. Smile, silly face, smack, sip, sour face, suck, smooch, snarl, sneeze. So here's what I want you guys to do. If you can think of any other movement words that I forgot, they could be locomotor, which are moving one place to another. They could be non-locomotor, where they stay in one spot the whole time and they don't travel anywhere. Or they could be a facial movement where you just use your face. So I want you all to try to think of any. And if you think of any, will you have your mom or dad or grandma or grandpa or babysitter or big sister or brother take a picture or a video and share it with us so we can all do your movement as well? I miss you guys, and I will see you guys super soon, okay? I love you.